are live with another one, man. We are live with another one. It's even colder than what it was yesterday, guys. It's freezing outside. All right. Hide your kids, hide your wives. Get yourself some thermals. Get yourself a North Face. Okay, you're gonna need it. A couple of North Faces, some gloves. All right, get yourself some boots, some hand warmers, whatever you need in this weather, because this weather is beating the shit out of us right now, man. Hi, how are you? Oh, what's up, Becca? Hopefully you having a good one, Becca. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live once again, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. And how's your day been, Becca? How's your day been? You know, everything been, copacetic, hopefully. Excuse me. But the topic of discussion today, folks, is Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley, man. Corey Sandhagen is calling out Sean O'Malley. He wants that fight. And I honestly think that fight should happen. I don't see why not. I think it's a good matchup. I think it'll be a fun matchup, especially with Corey Sandhagen's unique striking and his creative striking. And with Sean O'Malley, he's a stand-up fighter. So why not put this fight together? I mean, I know the UFC, they were begging Umar to win that fight against Merab. So they can put Umar against Sean O'Malley and have a fresh start for Sean O'Malley. He could just walk himself right into a title shot. But Merab messed that up. Merab shook up the table, so to speak, and he beat Umar. You know what I mean? Unanimous decision. And Dana White was definitely pissed, guaranteed. And now Sean O'Malley, I don't think he wants that Merab fight. I'll tell you the honest truth, guys. All right? I'll tell you the honest truth. It's 9:30 here. I have noticed you really like your UFC fighting, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody got their hobbies. My day's been good. Thanks for asking, OE. Yeah, for sure, man. That's good. I'm glad your day has been good, and you know what I mean. Hopefully, you're getting a lot of blessings. Hi. What's up? How you doing? Snapdragon? Hopefully, you're having a good one, Snapdragon. How you doing? How are you doing? If you're new to the channel, guys, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, so you might as well do it, okay? Now, when it comes to Sean O'Malley, he really thought that he was going to walk into a title shot. And I know for a fact Sean O'Malley doesn't want that fight again against Merab. Merab is just a machine. He's going to do the same exact thing that he did to Umar and what he did to Sean O'Malley as well. And Sean O'Malley knows that. So I don't know why the UFC doesn't put this fight together against Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Where are you from, bro? Hey, where are you from, bro? I am from the United States of America. I'm from the United States of America. I live in the South, and that's where I'm from. What time do you have your way? What time you have your way? It is 5:30 in the morning. All right, I'm up early. It's 5:30 in the morning. I've been up for the last, I want to say, 22 hours, just about, once again. You know what I mean? That's how my days go. You know what I mean? I'm up most of the time. I'm hustling. I'm grinding. You know what I mean? Trying to meet my goals. You hear me? How many years you don't shave your beard? Probably like 2, maybe 2. I trim it, ever so often, but probably 2 years I haven't trimmed it. I mean, I haven't shaved completely, probably. Sup, bro? What's going on? What's going on, man? Terrorist. Hey, hey, Becca, can you do me a favor with Todd Fuller? Can you handle that for me, Becca? I have somebody on the chats calling me a terrorist. You know what I mean? Handle it for me so I don't have to handle it. You know what I mean? Oh, that's great. Do you know Hindi? Actually, thank you so much, Becca. I really appreciate that. Do you know Hindi? Actually, I'm from India. No, I don't, and that's what's up, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy India. I've never been to India. Like I said, I have a lot of people on my chat that are from India, so thank you. I would love to go. Are you an early riser? Uh, well, due to my worth ethic, you know what I mean. I do work through the night as well. You know what I mean. I stay very, very busy through the night and very, very busy through the day as well. Uh, you know what I mean. Any way I could make money and you know what I mean, raise my stock, so to speak, I go ahead and do it. But yeah, I'm definitely an early riser. You know what I mean. I definitely am. Did I hear America? Yeah. Hi man, how you doing, Smigs? Hopefully you're having a good one. Why are people so nasty? I have no idea, man. I really don't know, but I have Becca here protecting me, and I appreciate Becca so much. I made her a character in this community, and actually, Becca actually taught me how to do that. So I gotta give thanks to Becca. She's awesome, awesome human being. Go follow her. She's so cool, man. She really is. She protects me. Hi to you, Smigs. Uh, say hi. How you doing? I don't know what that means, John Alvarez. I don't know what that means, you know. Where are you from? I'm from the U.S., man. I'm from the U.S. What's your Insta ID? I don't have an Instagram, actually. I don't have an Instagram. Which religion? I don't like talking about religion on my channel. You know what I mean? I like staying away from that topic specifically. But yeah, can you learn me English? Actually, I don't know much. Uh, I mean, you should get a teacher. Rosetta Stone is probably the best option in my opinion if you're trying to learn any language. I timed him out for 10 minutes. I hope that's okay. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Becca. I appreciate that. If he does any more, stupid actions, then I'll handle it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh no, I don't know Hindi. I don't know that. I don't know how to read that. I don't know how to read Hindi. I really don't. I apologize, Snapdragon. Snapdragon. I also know English. Do you watch UFC? I definitely do watch UFC. This is what the US. This is what the channel is about. Today's topic is Corey Sandhagen calling out Sean O'Malley, and the UFC not wanting to put that fight on, and the UFC not wanting to put on that Sean O'Malley and Marab fight because obviously that's a hard sell. You know what I mean? That's a very, very hard sell for Sean O'Malley to walk into another title shot against Marab. It's gonna end the same way. Marab is just a machine. He's gonna out wrestle Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley wrestling defense sucks. So there's that. So I don't know why the UFC wouldn't put Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Maybe they don't want to see Sean O'Malley get viciously knocked out. That's most likely why. Do you watch UFC? I do. What's your passion? My passion? Uh, my passion. What is my passion? I think my passion is raising my family to be just great citizens and raising my family to be completely different from how I was raised. I think that's my end goal and that's my passion right there. And I strive for that as much as I can. But I think that's my passion is just raising my family to be totally different from how I was raised and what type of environment I was surrounded by. I really want to change that for my family, and I try every single day to do so. You know what I mean? I'm not a perfect person, but I tell you what, I do my best when it comes to my family. But yeah, that's my passion. As I didn't know how long you wanted me to time him out for. Becca, you're fine, Becca. You're doing great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. He was very rude. He was very rude. Calling me a race. I mean, calling me a racist. Calling me well, he's basically a racist. He's calling me a terrorist. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy out here. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here for a pimp. You already know. Bro, how tall are you? Bro, how tall are you? What does it matter? How tall you think I am? You know what I mean? I'm probably like maybe 5'7". I've never really taken any thingy, but on my driver's license, yeah, I'm probably like 5'7". Yeah, probably like 5'7". For now, Tell me how long you want me to time out for, just say long time or a short time, so I know how long time them out for. For sure, for sure. I was very vague towards that, and I apologize, Becca. I'll definitely be more specific. Okay, thank you so much. I'm from India, and I will always support you until my last breath. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support, guys. Like and subscribe. Okay, it takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, so you might as well do it, guys. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget to click that bell notification, okay? That's okay, but at least I did it for you. You definitely did, Becca. You definitely did. And once again, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But when it comes to this Corey Sandhagen, bye. Yeah, bye. You have a good one, all right? You have a good one and be safe. And blessings from me to you. Blessings from me and you, all right? And when it comes to Corey Sandhagen, guys, I really want to see that fight, man. I want to see Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. I wonder how that fight would go, honestly. You know what I mean? I think early on in the in the fight, if they were to fight each other, I think Corey Sandhagen has the more creative striking. You know what I mean? I mean, what does Sean O'Malley have? Like a left hand, you know what I mean, or a right hand. You know what I mean? A right hand straight, left hand straight. You know what I mean? He doesn't really have any amazing creative knockouts when it comes to like flying knees and or any amazing knockout, KOs with his kicks. Everything is with his hands. You know what I mean? So, Corey Sandhagen, he's just very creative. He's hard to predict when it comes to his striking, and he has very good timing. Very good timing. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, live. Yes, live good. You know what I mean, and live positively. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do in this world, because there's so much negativity in this world. You got to surround yourself with good people, and strive for success. You hear me? Strive for success always. But but yeah, guys, I think the UFC they're not gonna put that fight together, man. It's a sad story. It really is. It's a sad story, guys. It's a sad story for Corey Sandhagen. It's a sad story for the UFC, because whenever I am moderator character, I tend to follow the chat with the host so I can see what's going on. For sure, for sure. Thank you so much once again. But I don't know if you guys watched that Conor McGregor interview. I wanted to bring that up really fast here on this live, man. I feel bad for Conor McGregor. I really do. I feel so bad for Conor McGregor. Somebody needs to talk to that guy. You know what I mean? I'm like this close to just sending him a DM and hoping that he opens it up and reads it, because it's obvious that nobody is willing to sit Conor down and just talk to him. You know what I mean? I think they're just, they're a bunch of yes men. And it's sad, man. It's sad to see, It's a scary situation where, you reach all your goals, including being, phenomenally wealthy. And, although you reach your goals and you're wealthy and all that, you weren't prepared for it. And that's how I feel about Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor got everything that he wanted, and he's a car crash, man. He's just not prepared for this type of success. Um, you know, in the recent time, he's catching civil cases in bathroom stalls. Um, Yeah, guys, I just feel bad for Conor McGregor. I think he needs to be sit down, and somebody needs to talk to him and tell him, man, you gotta lay off. I think you should disappear for a while and just be away from the camera and just lay off the drugs, man. You really gotta lay off the drugs. Conor is still my champ. Your nightgown looks comfy. Well, thank you so much. It really is. It really is comfy. It's warm. It's cold as hell over here, guys. It's freezing over here. Even though I'm in the south, it's freezing. It's about 32 degrees over here where I'm at, and that's cold for the south. I'll tell you that much, because for the winter time, it shouldn't be this cold. But man, we got this blizzard coming through, and man, it is cold. I can tell you that much. All right, so this definitely keeps me warm. It definitely does. And if Conor, hey, To each their own, guys. To each their own. I still think Conor has an ability to be just a good human being, but it's just right now he is just a car crash, man. He's a car. Did you guys watch that bare knuckle press conference? That shit had me just like really concerned for him, man. He's on drugs, that guy. You know what I mean? And wow, it's just the guy's on 110,000 like megawatts. It's crazy to me. Uh, I multiple accused rapist. I like the guy, but I stopped feeling bad for him. I hear you. I hear you, dude. That is the beard I wish I had. Legendary, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. You know what I mean? It took just a little bit. It just took a little bit to grow the beard. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? But thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it. Now, when it comes to Conor McGregor, yeah, I guess, I don't, I don't want to say I feel bad for him, but when you sit back and you watch, the Conor McGregor, era in the UFC, holy hell, it's just, man, it was completely different from what we're seeing now. Conor McGregor had this aura about him where he had great things to say. He had some great quotes, and now it's a sad story. You can tell the guy's on drugs, and he's on multiple drugs. He needs to check himself into a clinic. He has kids. He has a family. And from the outside looking in, it's just like, are they afraid to sit him down and talk to him? Like, why would you be afraid of that? You know what I mean? Regardless of what the situation or what happens, at least you're looking out for his best interest, man. And if you're a friend or a family member, that's basically what you want to do as a friend and a family member. You want to look out for his best interest, man. And I don't think anybody in his circle are looking out for his best interest, man, because this is a car crash right now. Car crash. He's on multiple drugs. He's definitely drinking, and none of the drugs is helping him. Point blank. Most tolerated fighter, Mighty Mouse. You agree? Most talented fighter, Mighty Mouse. You agree? I do agree, Wrinkle. I do agree. Demetrius Johnson is the GOAT. Definitely the GOAT. You could put him across any division, and if you put him his size, if you could transition, Demetrius Johnson into any division, the guy beats everybody, man. The guy, he basically went untouched in the 125-pound division. I remember many fights where he looked like, he didn't even fight. You know what I mean? He was just, barely a sweat. The guy, he was phenomenal in his heytime. He was phenomenal still. And yeah, I like Demetrius Johnson very well. Very good fighter, very good mixed martial arts. If you could be in the ring with any UFC fighter, who would you want to be in the ring with, OE? If I had to go into the octagon with someone, who would I want to be in the octagon with? Well, I got a chance to actually spar with some high caliber guys, to be honest with you, back in my day. So if I had to choose somebody, man, if I had to choose somebody, let me see. Um, yeah, I think it'll be. Demetrius Johnson. Demetrius Johnson would be a good choice. You know what I mean? If I had to get into the octagon with someone, and if I was, back then, the younger me, where I was like 21, 22, uh, you know, just full of testosterone and just, you know, willing to go. Yeah, I would have wanted to spar Demetrius Johnson. I probably would have get my ass kicked for sure, but it would have been fun. You know what I mean? It definitely would have been fun. That's a good question, actually, Becca. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Have you literally looked into in the mirror giving life advice? He's worth 600 million, extremely successful. Mind your business. Well, James Peterson, it's my duty to not mind my business, right? If he's on the news and he's out here doing his thing, right? And he's out here at the press conferences and doing, getting on the mic and, doing interviews and stuff like that. As an independent, journalist, basically, it's my job to talk about it and talk about what I see. And what I see is a drug addict. It doesn't matter what he's worth. You could be worth 600 million. You could be worth $1 billion, and you can still be a drug addict and kill yourself. You know how many cases there is of people just killing themselves off of doing drugs? You know what I mean? Drugs and alcohol. And it's even worse when you're wealthy. Have you catch the P. Diddy case, the diddler? I mean, the guy's worth $1 billion, but look at where he's at right now. He's in jail. He's in prison, waiting for his case and his day at court. Okay? So don't tell me to mind my business, okay? Peterson. First and foremost, all right, it's my duty. It is my duty to get on lives and talk about this. It doesn't matter what you're worth. The guy has a problem, all right? Obviously has a problem, and the drugs and alcohol is not helping him, first and foremost. Okay, he's out there raping women, catching civil cases in bathroom stalls. And you want me to mind my own business. Fucking jackass. Stupid ass. Wow, Stuart, you're a fucking idiot. It was phenomenal, and nothing can take away from a great time he had. But this is mad. The crazy thing is his wife has to endure all of this. I don't know if they agree to an open relationship. I don't know about that. You know what? This guy got to get timed out. This guy. Hold on a second. I got to get this guy out of here. Straight up. That guy is stupid. I definitely feel bad for her. Thank you so much, Becca. I appreciate that. If Connor and his wife have O'Malley and his partner type situation, but it seems Connor is cheating on her relentlessly. Don't bite, bro. You will always get McGregor diehards. Yeah, yep. That's exactly what I'm running into. Look in the mirror, you look like a drug addict. How do I look like a drug addict? What are you talking about, James Peterson? You're probably an idiot. You probably never even graduated high school level. You probably dropped out like in the 7th grade. You idiotic person. What are you talking about? You make no sense. Just because somebody is worth a lot of fucking money doesn't mean that they have issues and problems that people should talk about to save the guy. Okay? So because you're worth so much money, somebody can't sit you down and have a conversation with you and converse with you that I think it's an issue that you're drinking and you're doing drugs and catching civil cases and raping women. I think that's a bad situation to be in. All right, I think if you lay off the drugs and the alcohol, I think you wouldn't be catching as many rape cases as you are. You fucking idiot. What what did he? He did been going on for years and years and years. So you want me to time out James? For sure. What's up? How you doing, man? How you doing? I never seen a drug addict with a tight stash and white teeth. That's my point, guys. You know, there's people out here just spewing hate. There's people out here just spewing negativity that make no fucking sense. You know what I mean? It's also my duty to smack them on live. You know what I mean? If I can, I would. You know what I mean? But these people are idiots. You know what I mean? So I try my very best. You know what I mean? To split it right down the middle. And unfortunately, we got people out there in the world who are, you know, Conor McGregor fans or whatever fans, and they feel the need to get on my chat and be very, very aggressive with me, and it makes no sense to me because I'm just talking obviously facts, and I'm just talking positivity. I want Conor McGregor to you know, be healthy and to live as long as he can, especially for his family. Thank you so much, Becca. I appreciate that. What is this live? Well, this live was started off with Corey Sandhagen and him calling out Sean O'Malley and him wanting to fight Sean O'Malley, but the UFC most likely they're not gonna book that fight because you know they're idiots. I don't know who Merab fights next because I'm pretty damn sure the UFC doesn't, you know, they don't want to put on Sean O'Malley versus Merab. It's going to end the same way. So that's basically what the topic was in the beginning. But I did bring up Conor McGregor just slightly, but then, you know, the chat went crazy as soon as I brought him up. I don't like doing what other people tell me to do, man. So if you're gonna tell another man what to do, you need to look in the mirror and worry about yourself, my man. You know what I mean? That's first and foremost. I will never ever worry about how another man looks or what another man does. Men don't do that, especially grown men. If you're a grown man, you shouldn't worry about what another man does and how another man looks. And if you do, and if you are worried about that, you have some rearranging in your life to do. Point blank. Yep. Merab is the best bantamweight in history. Well, he's a good one. He's definitely, his resume is definitely good. Conor deserves a good life. Unfortunately, he is still destructive. Self-destructive. Yeah, yeah, definitely is, man. Comes out as a critical condition according to a news report. What? You talking about Chimaev? How is he on critical condition? What are you talking about? Yes, brush your beard. I'm definitely not gonna brush my beard, man. Stop worrying about what another man, you know, what another man does and how another man looks. If you are worried about that, rearrange your life, man. Just brush it. Stop yapping. You should tell your mother to stop yapping, all right? Because I know for a fact she puts a dick in her mouth every fucking morning, and you don't tell her to fucking stop yapping, all right? So shut your fucking mouth, all right, Muhammad? Shut your fucking mouth. Because if you was here, you wouldn't say shit to me in front of my face. You get your ass clapped. Fuck you talking about? Nipsey Hussle cousin Pipsy Cuddle. People are so corny on the chat. It's so hilarious. You probably have AIDS. Your mom probably has AIDS. Your mom probably killed her dad. You know what I mean? And your mom probably killed your dad because he caught AIDS from that dirty whore, $2 whore. You see what I'm saying? You guys don't want to do this with me on this chat, all right? You stupid assholes. It really is a serious problem, Becca. You see that? You see what I'm talking about? Remember last time when I told you, you know, the things that people write on my chat? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Your mother looks sexy in those glasses, all right? Definitely does. Dude is just talking about being on life support because of his history. Stay in U.S. so you will be safe. What are you talking about safe, man? I could travel wherever I want to travel. I'm safe everywhere. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody gonna do no harm to me. And if somebody tries to do harm to me, you best believe I'm protected. So what are you talking about? Get off my chat, man. That's what you need to do. Muhammad, get off my chat. I don't know why you bothering up on here. Fucking idiot. time out everybody who's rude, Becca. Everybody who's stupid, like Muhammad, time their asses out. Get them the fuck off the chat. I don't care if I'm here left with just you. Bro Charles. Becca, get Bro Charles. Get that dude too. Man, what? I wonder why another man is looking at another man's lips so specifically. That's some homo shit. If you're looking at my lips so closely, my dude, you got issues, bruh. You might be just a little you know what I mean? You're definitely not straight. There ain't no way I'm sitting on somebody else's live and I'm looking at another man's lips and I'm explaining, oh my gosh, why do you have the area so trimmed? Like, what are you talking about? Such an idiot. Such an idiot, man. Thank you so much, Becca, for getting that asshole out of here, man. People are nuts today. But guys, I've been on here for 30 minutes. All right. It's crazy. It is crazy out here. But I've been on here for 30 minutes, and usually after the 30 minutes, I start talking about whatever it is we want to talk about. But let me wrap it up real fast. You know, topic of discussion. I didn't even really get to, you know, talk about it much because once I touched base with Conor McGregor, there were Conor McGregor, you know, comments, you know, just hunting me down, basically hunting me down, not knowing that I am the hunter and I will hunt you down like fucking cattle. Okay, but when it comes to Corey Sandhagen, guys, I don't think the UFC is going to book Sean O'Malley versus Corey Sandhagen. I would love that fight because I think Corey Sandhagen can beat Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley does not have creative striking, but Corey Sandhagen definitely does, okay? Now, when it comes to Conor McGregor, I hope the best for him, man. I hope somebody sits him down, walks him into a clinic, and helps him out because that's exactly what he needs. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank if you can't spend it when you're dead. You hear me? And you could die in multiple ways. You could die from an overdose or you could die from drinking and driving. So, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear, oh, he's worth $1 billion. It doesn't matter what you're worth, man. All right, you need to help yourself to help your family, okay? And right now, you're struggling. I can see it. I can see it. You're struggling. You got a monkey on your back, and it's drugs and alcohol. That would be a bad fight for O'Malley. It definitely would be a bad fight for O'Malley, and I think that's the reason why, you know, Corey Sandhagen is calling out Sean O'Malley, because I think Corey believes in himself, and I think after seeing what, you know, Merab was able to do to Sean O'Malley, I think Corey is like, man, I could take down Sean O'Malley if I wanted to. He has so, like, his wrestling defense is mediocre. You know what I mean? It's damn near white belt. You know what I mean? You grab a single leg, you're going to be able to take him down. A single leg to a high crotch, you're definitely going to take him down. The guy sucks when it comes to wrestling. Okay? Stay away from crystal meth, kids. Yeah, you got to. Stay away from all those drugs. Stay away from... yeah, stick to weed. You know what I mean? Because usually, if you're on weed, you're not gonna do anything crazy. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be out here catching civil cases in bathroom stalls. I'll tell you that much. Okay? All right. And I never even heard of a person, you know, getting high off of weed, right? Even at the highest state, right? And then going to drive and then crashing and killing themselves. I've never even heard of that shit. All right. I've never witnessed it. I never heard of it. Never read about it. All right, so yeah, stick to the weed, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, lay off the heavy drugs. Lay off the cocaine. Because right now, Conor McGregor is taking cocaine like it's a damn drink. All right? It's crazy out here. Crazy out here. But I don't know if you guys heard. Never heard a guy graping after a lot of weed. I never heard about it either. You know what I mean? Definitely not. But I don't know if you guys heard, but the UFC actually booked Who was it? Diego Lopez versus Yair Rodriguez for what was it? What is it? UFC Mexico, March 29th. Yeah, UFC Mexico, March 29th. We got Diego Lopez versus Yair Rodriguez. What do you guys think about this fight, man? What do you guys think about this fight? I think it doesn't even make sense. Yair Rodriguez is coming off of 2 losses. One against Alex, former champ, and another one against who Diego Lopez just beat, Brian Ortega. So it just doesn't make sense. I think the honest reason why they're putting this fight together is to keep Diego Lopez busy. All right, because obviously, you know, Diego Lopez has proven himself. He's you know, he should be fighting Ilia Topuria, but you know, they got to put that Alex, you know, fight, you know, back on to get the rematch and whatnot. But it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't even really excite me, honestly. But if Yair Rodriguez is able to beat Diego Lopez, guys, he steals the spot. Oh, that's a guaranteed fight of the night, but it will be an epic fight. Oh, what fight you talking about, Liam? What fight specifically you talking about here? Are you talking about the Diego Lopez versus Yair Rodriguez? You like that fight? Because Diego Lopez versus doesn't excite you? Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a fun fight, right? Because Yair Rodriguez, he tends to make fights really, really entertaining, especially with his style, right? And Diego Lopez has shown that he has knockout power. I mean, he knocked out Brian Ortega and woke him back up with a left hand. So, you know, Diego Lopez is also entertaining as well. But does the fight make sense in my head? The fight is going to be entertaining, yes. But does the fight make sense? It doesn't make sense in my eyes, just because, like I said, Yair Rodriguez is coming off of 2 losses. Diego Lopez is on a winning streak. He should be fighting for the title. So it's like, the fight doesn't make sense. But would it be entertaining? Yes, it will be entertaining. But I'm not jumping for joy for this fight, guys. Really not. Guys, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. So go ahead and give me that thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. From the bottom of my corazón, really. What other sports you like, or do you just like UFC? And Lopez is crazy too. That's a dream fight for me. You know what? It is a good fight. It is a good fight, Liam. I agree with you. It is a good fight, but in my head, it just doesn't make sense. And Becca, what other? Let me see. I watch hockey. I watch hockey. Like I said, I watch the Knicks. I watch a little bit of basketball, but mostly the Knicks. So I watch the Knicks. I watch hockey. Mostly the Rangers. Right. What else? I mean, that's basically it when it comes to, like, I watch kickboxing too. I watch K1, but that's basically it. You know what I mean? I don't really watch football anymore. I grew up watching football, and I actually grew up playing football as well, but I don't watch football anymore. I don't watch baseball anymore. I play baseball as well, but I don't watch baseball anymore. Yeah, man. I just like I like having fun and shooting my guns. You feel me? Thanks for trying to keep the chat good. Uh, for sure, Liam. Thank you for being positive. This isn't the PFL. It what makes sense. This isn't the PFL. It what makes sense. Yeah, I get it. I'm doing good, man. How you doing? How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one, man. Blessings for me to you, man. Haven't heard from you in a little bit. Everything's good? Everything's all right? Hopefully it is. Hopefully you're still being blessed. That's what's up, man. That is good. I'll take fine. I'll take it. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. But yeah, guys, crazy times we are living in, man. Crazy times we are living in. Hugh bust with work. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, man. Everybody is out here grinding, hustling, and doing their thing. You already know. You already know. I'm about to get out of here, guys, at the 45-minute mark. I'm most likely gonna get out of here and keep this one short and sweet. Today I've been on here for 40 minutes. I got about 5 more minutes left, and then I gotta go do some things, man. I really do. It's crazy. It's been a long, long day for me, a long week for me. But I'm definitely appreciative of everything, man. I appreciate the fact that I have the energy to do what I have to do, because a lot of people don't. You know what I mean? That is the truth. Busy with work. I was working with Connor for UFC fights against Logan Paul. Busy with work. I was working with Connor for UFC fights against Logan Paul. Really? Were you really? Gotcha. You know what I mean? I did watch that Logan Paul and Conor McGregor encounter. You know what I mean? Man, like I said, Conor McGregor needs to check himself into a clinic, and he needs some help, man, guys. Conor McGregor needs some help because I can't believe it was barely it was barely 8 o'clock in the morning, and Conor McGregor was a car crash. You can tell he took like about 3 or 4 coke lines before he actually left his hotel and went to that president inauguration. It was fucking crazy. As a non-religious person, I think people need Jesus. Yeah, man, I agree with that. They need something. They need something because there's a lot of people out here, just spewing hate, man. There's a lot of people just, wanting to be negative for no reason. You know what I mean? It's out of control. You know what I mean? And I don't understand it either. You know what I mean? I really don't understand it. Why people have to be so negative and so nasty, um, when it's so easy to be polite. It's so easy, you know what I mean, to just be a human being. You know what I mean? Like, shit is easy, man. You know what I mean? But then again, people who are miserable, they tend to just want to pull people down with them. And that's the way life goes, man. That's the way life goes. That's why I stay away from specific people because they honestly are miserable. And I'm not going to feed into it. You know what I mean? There's miserable people out there in relationships, literally. And the only reason why they're together is because this economy. I'm so happy that I don't have to be with anybody. You know what I mean? And I'm single. I could live my life the way I want to live my life. You know what I mean? And every morning that I wake up, every night that I wake up, whatever time I wake up, I do what I want to do. And every decision in my life moving forward is my decision. It's me. Me. I'm held accountable. And I love that shit. I love the shit out of that. Because I tell you what, man, eh, I cannot be in a relationship, you know, that yeah, there's just a lot of people in relationships right now that they shouldn't be in relationships, but they're together because if they can't make it, you know what I mean, without each other. Like, it's a sad story, man, but it's a sad truth, man. I see it every day, It's like, damn, I'm so happy I'm not in that, I'm not stuck in that position where I have to be with someone because I can't afford to live on my own, or I can't afford to support myself. You know what I mean? It's like, no, no, hell no. You know what I mean? I'll be damned. Hell no, man. You know what I mean? I'll be damned if that day comes. No fucking way. You know what I mean? Mm-mm. No way. That's a bad taste. Do you always wake up at 5 a.m.? Like, are you always a early riser? I am always a early riser. Always a early riser. I'm always up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm getting busy. I'm doing some stuff. I'm hustling. I'm grinding. Yeah, trying to meet my goals, man. Trying to meet every inch of my goals. You feel me? And sitting around and doing nothing, is not really gonna, you know, propel me to success. So I try to stay busy. You know what I mean? I try to stay busy. I work out as well. I stay very, very active. You know, yeah. You know what I mean? And I also cook. You know what I mean? I know how to cook, so I like to cook. I stay very busy, you know, and yeah, that's basically what I do, man. You're the early bird gets the worm type of man. I think so. I think so, Becca. I happen to agree. Donna, hi. How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully you're having a good one. APBT. The hell that stands for? APBT. Is that stands for Bridgeport or something like that? But yeah, guys, I've been on here for 45 minutes and counting. All right, I said I'll get out of here at the 45-minute mark. I think I'll stay on here for just a little longer, just a little tad longer, and see where this conversation goes, man. But Becca, I have to appreciate you, man. I gotta give shout outs to Becca, man. Thank you so much for holding down the chat, you know what I mean, and holding everybody accountable. Really, I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? I'm so glad that you bumped into my channel, because like I said before, you taught me something new, and now I feel like I have somebody on my team, and that feels very, very good. It makes me feel very good that I have somebody else looking out for me, because as you can see, there's people out there, attacking me for no reason. You know what I mean? And the more support I get, the better I feel. So thank you so much, Becca. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But guys, I think I'm out of here. You know what I mean? I held my benchmark. I said 45. I stood on here to 46, 47 actually. So thank you guys so much. If you're new to the channel, like I always say, like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, so you might as well do it, guys. Go ahead and give me that thumbs up. Do not forget to click that bell notification, okay? It tells the algorithm that you're actually feeling my shit, and it spews more of my material, all right? But once again, man, thank you for everybody on my chat. Specifically, thank you for Becca. And go ahead and follow Becca, man. She's awesome. She's an awesome human being. And yeah, man, thank you guys so much. Bless your heart. And thank you once again. I'll probably be on once again at the same time. Early bird gets to worm. Probably be on here like around 5 o'clock in the morning once again. You guys stay blessed and stress free, like I always say, guys.